Yo, so I'm going to go through how I prepare the nappies to go to daycare, or if one of my children is going for a sleepover or for a full day and night out. Grab a medium-sized wet bag and I have all the nappies in here. So for me, I often pack 6. I guess it depends on the size and age of my child, but for daycare I would typically have 6 when they're younger and then 4 when they're a little bit older, and I get them into this bag as you just saw, and then I attach this bag to my child's backpack, and then often daycare will put these on the shelf so it's really obvious whose nappies they are. Sometimes they do leave them in the bag, and then when the nappies are soiled, if they've still left them in the bag, they actually have the option to start to load in the soiled or wet nappies into the front pocket, so you can fit a couple in there while you still have your other nappies in the back pocket, or you could obviously do vice versa, and if you had a lot of soiled nappies you want them to go in the back pocket. Personally, I've found that I always have quite a few clean nappies coming home because my children don't get through 6 nappies through the day. So it took me a little while to work out my system, and then what really helped me out was then having a couple of wet bags, so when one was in the wash I had another one to utilize, and I could use it for their clothes as well. Obviously they're often out jumping in puddles or getting wet on the slide or whatever, so sometimes having one full of dry stuff and one full of wet stuff can be really helpful as well. But often people find it a little bit daunting about how to manage their child's cloth nappies at daycare. I've worked in many daycares and often they're more than happy to help you along the way, and it seriously is a habit, and once you've done it once and get into the habit, it's hard to think of anything different. And of course you can only send a couple, so don't let that hold you back in terms of if you want to send just a couple of cloth nappies and disposables with your child to daycare. That's always possible too. It does not have to be all or nothing. So all the best.